Hello. I'm sure you're doing amazing today, as I am doing amazing too. The name is Elton, and I guess you know. So today I'm just gonna be showing you how to compile your business balance sheet. So it is key, and it is vital that you know how to compile your business balance sheet, yearly balance sheet. So what balance sheet deals with? It deals with the assets of your business. It deals with your business assets. So it's either fixed assets, medium-term assets, current assets, which are assets that can be easily turned into cash, like quickly. Then medium-term assets are those assets that last from 1 to 5 years. Then your fixed assets are your assets that last from 5 years up until 30 years or 35 years. Which assets like that would be your land, your buildings, your boreholes, your whatever that is gonna last longer on the property is your fixed asset. So without wasting no time, let's just get through this then. Compiling a balance sheet for Blossomveld farm. Okay, so this farm scenario. So given this scenario of these financial transactions of this farm, and we have to compile a balance sheet for this farm. So as you can see, this balance sheet is as at the 1st of March 2019. So without wasting my time, let's just compile this balance sheet then. As you can see here, these are all your assets. These are the assets of this business. So you're gonna use this scenario and use it just to know this process overall, and use this intel on designing and compiling your own balance sheet, yearly balance sheet actually. So these are the assets of this business: the land, the buildings, bank overdraft. So what we're gonna do now is that we're gonna distinguish fixed assets there and medium-term assets. We're gonna insert our fixed assets here, insert our medium-term assets here, insert our current assets here, which are assets that can be turned into cash very fast, such as livestock on hand, dairy cattle, beef cattle, and sheep. For this enterprise, these are current assets. These livestock on hand can be turned into cash, or maybe let's say they are also medium-term assets. So without confusing and doing anything else rather than just completing this task, let's just get straight to it then. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna insert our fixed assets, which is the land. Firstly, land is a fixed asset, if you didn't know. So the land costs or is worth, since your asset, so we're gonna be looking at its worth, not its cost. We're gonna be looking at costs when we're dealing with liabilities. So the land is worth 300,000. Then next is the buildings. So your buildings are your long-term assets or your fixed assets, since they're gonna last for more than 20 years, if you may say. So it's 50,000. It's your buildings. Another fixed asset, let's take a look, none. Then we're gonna quickly go to medium-term assets. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna pause, then insert all the details here. Then I'm gonna explain on how I did that, and you will get the answer on how I did all that. So let's just do that quickly in order to not waste time. And so we are back. So I've already inserted our data here, our fixed assets, medium-term assets, current assets, long-term liabilities, medium-term liabilities, current liabilities. So now our balance sheet is all filled up. Now it's time to see if this business is afloat or is bankrupt. So through the balance sheet we can see and detect if the business is afloat. Afloat meaning it's succeeding and proceeding or growing, or then on the other one it's where we're going to check that is the business bankrupt or not. So again, if the amount that we're going to come out with here when subtracting our assets from our liabilities, or our liabilities from our assets is going to be negative, then that will mean the company or the business or this farm is bankrupt. If the answer is going to be positive, that will mean the company or the farm is afloat. So this is the very same scenario you're going to use on analyzing your business while compiling your own balance sheet. So without wasting time, let's go straight to it then. We now want to find the total when we subtract these two. So our blocks here, okay, let's do this in order to do this properly. Our blocks here are this is B21, then this is D21. So that will mean we're gonna subtract them. So it's gonna be B21 minus D21. This gives us 225,000 rands. This is a positive answer, by the way, meaning this business is afloat. This business is not bankrupt. Meaning the manager can tap his shoulder that he has been doing quite an awesome job managing the business, since the balance sheet does agree with that, as we have seen while compiling it and the analysis too. So this is it for compiling your balance sheet. So it's a very easy process. You can just pause and rewind where you didn't hear me very well and grab the basics. This is very easy. You know your assets, you know your liabilities, and on how to class them, whether they are current, long-term or medium. You can search that on Google, and I'm gonna make sure that I do make a video concerning that. So thanks for watching, and I'm glad if this video helped a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We make a lot of videos like this one concerning business startups, how to run your business efficiently, how to make money online, and most of stuffs like that. So don't forget to also like and share this video, since this information is very important. Thanks for watching once again.